Welcome to my complete beginner tutorial video series. My name is Deepak Singh. In the last video we have seen Angular uses TypeScript and then TypeScript compiles into JavaScript to manipulate the DOM. In this video we are going to create our first app. For that we need a complex workflow. That means we cannot just import the Angular framework as a script file in our HTML file and then import that in other files and get started. Here we need a different setup. Actually, we need a project where we can write our TypeScript code. Then we create the files that we serve into the browser after compiling the TypeScript. We can use all the JavaScript features in our project. For setting this complex workflow, there is a great and essential tool we can use, the Angular CLI. By using this tool, creating the complex workflow or project is very simple. Now head over to the Angular web page. Here we find the installation instruction and creating and serving new apps. CLI stands for Command Line Interface. CLI tool is provided by Angular team to make it very easy for we to get started with new Angular app. If you want to learn more about CLI, you can read the documentation on CLI web page. Now let's install the Angular CLI and see how we use this to create the project. Now take a look at the installation instruction. You will see that we can install it by using npm on command line. This strange npm command is not a default system command. Instead, this is Node Package Manager. So we require to install Node.js, which is server-side language. Now let's head over to Node.js web page, and here you should download the latest version. Now why would we install Node.js? While it's used on server side and Angular is client-side framework. The first reason is Node Package Manager, which we use for managing our dependencies. npm could be used for many kind of JavaScript projects. So getting access to the npm is the first reason. The second reason is testing our application to see how it's run. We need a web server. As I explained, Angular is a client-side framework. We could directly run the HTML file, but here we need HTTP protocol. We would not get access to many of features without HTTP protocol to see how it behaves in browser. The CLI which we are going to install will give access to such testing server that will also use the node. So we need Node for that purpose also. So now install Node.js. Download the Node.js and run its installer. It's very simple to follow the instruction. I have already installed. So now head over to Angular web page and we will follow the instructions. So make sure to open the normal command prompt or terminal and not the Node.js terminal. So npm install -g to install it globally to access it from anywhere in our machine, and then the name of package add angular/cli. In Mac or Linux, you may need to add sudo here to give the right permission. On Windows, we will not need to add sudo. So after adding sudo, hitting enter, we need to enter our password. Now this will download the package and install in our machine. This can take some time, so I will be back after its completion. Now it's finished for me. We can check its version by ng-version. It's showing Angular version 10.0.2 and Node version is 14.2.0 at the time I am recording this video. Now we can create our first Angular application. To do this, we use command ng again. And this command is available since we just installed Angular CLI. After that will create a new project and make sure to navigate where you want this new project. That could be your normal folder where you want to store this new project. So ng new and then the name of our project, any name which you like for your project. I'll name it Angular project. Now hit enter. This will create the project and install all dependencies which it needs. This will need a lot of dependencies. We will walk through them in further series of videos. But for now, let's just finish it. Now this just finished for me. We will navigate into this folder which is just created for the project. So cd angular-project. Now we will again use the CLI and type ng-serve-open. This will spin up the development server and open it in the browser. So we will see our app like in real server on our local host. And now you should see this page on our browser. This is our first Angular application. This is default app which was created by CLI. In next video we will go through the folder which was just created by the CLI and we will walk through the files. So make sure to subscribe the channel and enable notification so you would alerted with the new content. Thank you.